Coming up on H-Town High School Sports, we're clearing all hurdles on another big week of football from across the area. We'll have the highlights. These Golden Eagles are reaching all new heights this season. We'll have their story. Also, the story of an amazing night for this Morton Ranch Maverick.
Pound for pound, he's about as tough as I've ever seen.
And our coach of the week is the head Panther at C.E. King.
And we care about these kids. We love them. They know that.
So get set to soak it all in. H-Town High School Sports starts now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. We're powered by Vipe. I'm Todd Freed. Hey, district play was underway across Greater Houston this week, including what figured to be an entertaining matchup between two high-powered offensive attacks as the undefeated Ridgeland Bears faced the Langham Creek Lobos in a District 16-6A opener.
Now entering the field with the Fire and Desire 2.
Fire and desire, says the PA announcer. Ridgeland on fire in the second quarter. Quarterback Connor Wigman to throw, finds Oscar Niana, and then the little stiff arm, and gone. 45-yard touchdown, 13-3 Ridgeland at half. In the third quarter now, Lobos, Tanner Murray will keep, and then up the gut goes Murray, big run, all the way down to the 7-yard line. That will set up Murray. He floats it out to Jaquiz Petaway, and that is a touchdown, cuts the lead to 13-9. More Langham Creek right now. Here's Murray to Petaway, and Petaway nose away to the 1-yard line. That set up a touchdown, 20-16 Ridgeland. Bears right back. Wigman finds a seam, and touchdown, 27-16. Then Bears driving again. Here's Connor Wigman, pumps, and then finds Jonathan Nelson. Perfect pass, touchdown, 39-16 Ridgeland. Then on defense, on the pass by Murray, Graham Gillespie extends, makes the interception, and returns it for a touchdown. 48-16 the final. Wigman accounted for 440 yards of offense and 4 touchdowns in the Bears' victory. Over in Katy, the Tompkins Falcons facing Cinco Ranch in a big district opener. Tompkins defending district champ. Tompkins' Cole Francis goes long, and Joshua McMillan with a nice catch at the 3. They got a field goal and a 10-7 lead. Ensuing kickoff, Cinco Ranch's Yexiel Perez Gilbis on the return, and look at Gilbis go down the left side. And would you believe, a 97-yard return for the score, and the Cinco Ranch fans are excited. I mean, they're really excited. 14-10 Cinco Ranch. How about that scene? Tompkins comes back. Cole Francis to McMillan. 22-yard touchdown, 17-14 Tompkins at half. Late in the half now, Francis, little screen to Wyatt Young, almost hits the ground, and then Wyatt with the sky-high hurdle. Way up there. They got a field goal and a 20-14 lead at half. That's about how high Wyatt went up. In the third quarter now, Caleb Blocker, 2-yard touchdown. It's 26-14 Tompkins. Later in the quarter, Blocker following his blocks, 7-yard score, 32-14. He rushed for 120 yards. Cougars cut the gap now. Gavin Rutherford on the run, goes right, then throws to Fisher Reed, and Reed has it for the touchdown, 32 yards, 32-21. Falcons defense makes a big play though. Rutherford back to throw, and he is sacked by Bragg Shank. Cinco did score on the final play of the game, but not enough. Tompkins wins 32-27. Now a huge District 24 6A opener had Clear Falls facing Dickinson. Falls went 4-0 in non-district, while Dickinson defeated great teams like Manville and Joby. So the stage was set for a great district opener Friday night. Out to League City. Here come the Dickinson Gators. Early on for the Gators, Luke Martin pitches to Reggie Sanders. Great move there, and then Sanders cuts it back, slips a tackle, and takes off. 60-yard touchdown, 7-0 Dickinson. Clear falls now in the second. Quarterback Cam Roberson scrambles right, then back left, heads towards the end zone, and he will get there. Touchdown, 14-7 Dickinson at that point. Here's Dickinson again. Sanders zigs and zags, and then to the 10-yard line. That sets up Martin. He takes it up the gut, and touchdown, 21-7 Dickinson. Still in the second quarter now. Martin back to work. He goes deep and in traffic. Darian Crooms somehow makes the catch. What a grab. Touchdown, 28-7 at half. That would be all the scoring. Gators win 28-7. Sanders rushes for 110 in the victory. That's the Manville Mavericks hosting Hightower. Big district game in 5A Division I. Manville jumps up first. DeMonte Seymour, 12 yards for the touchdown, 7-0 Mavericks. Later in the half, Hightower to pass from the end zone, but a big hit right there by Kevon Wright. Hightower recovers, but it's a safety. 9-3 Manville at half. Fourth quarter, same score. Hightower comes back. Kendron Penson drops it off to Jeremy Payne. Down the sidelines, great move. Busts a tackle right there, all the way to the 4-yard line, 67-yard gain. Then Penson, this time, he's going to fake, heads to the corner, dives to the pylon, and it is a touchdown. 12-10 Manville. Hightower again later in the fourth. Penson to Caleb Douglas. Douglas breaks a tackle. Down the sidelines he goes, all the way to the 8-yard line. Then from there, it's Penson to Douglas again. Touchdown. Hightower goes up 16-12, 5:46 to play. Final minute. Last chance for Manville at the Hightower 35. 4th and 8. The pass by Caden Smith is knocked away. And that's it. Hightower rallies for the tough 16-12 victory. And there was baby powder all over the place. One of the phenomenal individual outings of the season was put forth by Morton Ranch running back Santana Scott in last week's game against Lake Creek. On the ground, through the air, and even on special teams, Scott had a remarkable game. More now on Morton Ranch Mavericks Santana Scott, our exclusive Athlete of the Week. When Morton Ranch's Santana Scott broke free on this 37-yard first-half touchdown run against Lake Creek, it was just the start of a simply spectacular night for the Mavericks junior, who on the ground alone rushed for 240 yards while averaging 11 yards per carry.
I was pretty excited because I've never really had that big of a game before, but the coaches called the right plays, the linemen blocked, and defensive players and offensive players on special team helped block for me to run the way I did.
3 of Santana's 4 rushing touchdowns were long-distance scores, including a 75-yard touchdown. But Santana's fourth quarter 55-yard TD may have been the best of them.
I went through the line and I was gonna make a cut to the right, but I didn't expect him to take such flat of an angle, and then I ended up hitting him, but my teammate KC had helped me up, and I just took off as soon as I seen grass ahead of me.
When you think you've seen everything and then all of a sudden you see a play like that, he's just a spectacular young man, great student, and just very happy for him.
And then there was the spectacular 45-yard touchdown reception by Santana from quarterback Joshua Johnson, marking Santana's 5th touchdown of the night. All this from a 5'5", 155-pound running back.
Pound for pound, he's about as tough as I've ever seen.
How do you put your size to your advantage?
It's just hiding behind pullers, blockers, because if the defense can't see me, it'll be too late once I already see the lane and take off.
Santana also took off on a 75-yard kickoff return. ultimately accounting for a staggering 472 yards on the night.
I'll remember it for quite a long time because it has had a big impact over the past week.
An incredible week for Santana Scott, our exclusive Athlete of the Week. More football is coming up, including the Battle of Tomball. Plus, there's no shortage of willpower for Willis. Also, a big district clash between Stratford and Cy-Fair. And it's off to C.E. King to meet our Coach of the Week.
Hi, we're the Dawson Eagles, and you're watching H-Town High School Sports with Todd Freed.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. We're powered by Vite. I'm Todd Freed. Resuming our football coverage right now, where the Battle of Tomball had an all-new look for the annual matchup between Tomball and Tomball Memorial. A new look as in a new multi-million-dollar stadium for the big battle of Tomball ISD rivals. Great crowd on hand at the new Tomball District Stadium. First quarter, Tomball Memorial, 4th and goal at the 6. Chase Lovick on the pitch. Then he pulls up and he throws it to Corey O'Brien. What a play, touchdown, tied at 7. Tomball, Christian Womack on the carry, right side. Rumbles 34 yards. That set up a touchdown, 14-7 Tomball. Late in the half, quarterback Cale Helms goes deep to Hayden Oren and has it, touchdown, 37 yards, 21-7 Tomball at half. In the third, more Tomball. Here's Helms, keeps an 18-yard touchdown, 28-7 Cougars. Tomball Memorial now in the fourth. Reed Odell throws, this is nice. Zachary Fields, touchdown, cuts it to 35-21. But Tomball right back. Womack with the carry, watch him spin, and then down the right side, tremendous run. That set up a touchdown. Tomball wins 48-35. Cougars now 5-0 on the season. At Tully Stadium Friday night, the Stratford Spartans hosting Cy-Fair. Big District 17 6A opener. Stratford strikes first. Nash Rankin fires. Luke Reeves, touchdown, 7-0 Stratford. Cy-Fair on the punt return. Kyle Chambers in all sorts of traffic, catches it on the run, and he goes 60 yards. Touchdown, 10-6 Cy-Fair after 1. In the second, Nash Rankin back to work, throws to Tristan Williams, all alone. And this, a 65-yard score, 16-10 Stratford at half. In the third, same duo, Rankin to Tristan Williams, goes way up there, what a grab, 53-yard touchdown, 23-10. How about Nash Rankin again? He goes deep, finds Luke Reeves, in stride, 74 yards, 30-17 Stratford wins. Rankin throws for 292 and 4 touchdowns. That's the Willis Wildcats going for a third straight victory, facing Klein Collins. Collins scores first. Jeremiah Hassan bounces off defenders. Touchdown, 7-0 Tigers. Willis comes back though. Derek Lagway back to throw. He goes deep to Tallis Harrison and perfect touchdown, 7-6. Then on defense, Tallis Harrison comes in and makes the big hit. Oh my, Harrison everywhere. More Willis. Lagway back to throw. He scrambles and then takes off. Lagway will go all the way for the touchdown, 45 yards, 14-13 Collins at half. Big second half for Willis. Here's Lagway to Harrison. He tiptoes down the sidelines. Touchdown. Willis wins 35-28. 3 straight wins, and that's a Gatorade shower for head coach Michael Wall. Pretty cool, literally, for the Willis Wildcats. It's been quite a season so far for the C.E. King Panthers, including last week's dominating win over state-ranked Huntsville, preceded by a big-time victory over the Ridge Point Panthers. C.E. King is a football program on the rise in Greater Houston, led by head coach Derek Fitzhenry, who we recognize right now as our ARS Coach of the Week. Huntsville comes in ranked top 5 in the state, Class 5A. You guys dominate that game.
We knew Huntsville was going to be good. They beat us last year when we went up there, and felt like we should have won the game. Felt like we had a better team, and we didn't. So we didn't take them for granted. We knew they were going to give us a good test. Just really proud of the kids and the coaches, and we played well in all 3 units, except for a couple of things in the punting game. But other than that, all 3 units played really well.
What about that running back tandem you have back there with D.K. Hammond and Jarrell Wembley, 2 explosive guys?
Yeah, they're special kids, and not only that, they're great humans, and they really work hard in the weight room, and everything they do, they're first class at it, and also they're team leaders.
Last year you made the playoffs for the 3rd year in a row. First time that's happened here in some 20 years. How have you been able to steer this program in such a positive direction?
Well, it really goes to our coaches and our kids. Our kids really work hard, and our excellent assistant coaches. If you can get 3 things out of a coach, you get 2 of the 3 things out of an assistant coach, you got a great coach, which is they love kids, they're great technique coaches, and they do a great job with scheme. And I feel like our coaches do all 3.
Stay behind it. Bubble a little bit.
What have you tried to instill in this program?
Just physical toughness and a family atmosphere, and we care about these kids. We love them. They know that. We not only want to see them do well on the football field, we want to see them do well when they leave here.
Coming up next, the Golden Eagles are soaring. We'll head to Klein Forest to meet our team of the week. Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. We're powered by Bite. I'm Todd Freed. After posting an undefeated 4-0 record to open the season, it's been the best start to the season in recent history for the Klein Forest Golden Eagles. More now on the rise of the Eagles, who we recognize as our Allegiance Bank Team of the Week.
I said it's on, baby! It's on, baby! It's on, baby! It's on, baby!
With a dominating 66-21 win over Bel Air, the Klein Forest Golden Eagles raised their record to a perfect 4-0. An unbeaten record especially noteworthy considering Klein Forest entered the season having won a mere 2 games over the previous 3 seasons combined. They've already doubled that win total so far this season.
We just want our kids to believe that they can achieve the success that they know they can. We had a great off season and we had a great summer, and now it's showing in our fall football season. So we're excited about it, and our kids are excited about it, and they're bought in 100% right now.
Right now, I think everywhere pretty much right now, offensive line, D-line, everywhere. I think everybody's getting upgraded, especially the coaching staff. I think without them, we probably wouldn't be here right now.
Overseeing the transformation of the program is second-year head coach John Wilson, a 2007 graduate of Klein Forest, having played for Klein Forest back when it ranked among the area's top teams.
It's a dream come true, and it's still unreal to me. This is something that I've dreamed about since I was 15 years old, and I'm happy to be home and happy to serve the kids that, grew up in the same neighborhood as me and walk the same halls as I did.
For the season, Klein Forest is averaging 44 points a game. In the win over Bel Air, scoring in virtually every manner possible, including a punt return for a touchdown, an interception return for a score, and even a block punt for a TD. Christian Morris had the interception return and the block punt.
It was pretty interesting, contributed to my team in defensive way, scoop and score, pick six, pretty cool.
Offensively, Kendrick Bailey has rushed for 609 yards and 11 touchdowns in the 4 wins, as Klein Forest has averaged 426 yards per game.
We have a great offensive line coach. He's been coaching up the O-line. O-line looked great this year, and a good cause by the offensive coordinator.
They're clicking on all cylinders right now, and our skill positions can really play. And then our offensive line does a great job of protecting and just leading the way.
And we are here on campus at Klein Forest. Along with the Golden Eagles, I'm joined by Danny Hudson of Allegiance Bank.
Coach, congratulations to you and your Golden Eagles for your undefeated season. Everyone at Allegiance Bank would like to say way to go and present you with this plaque in recognition for being named this week's Allegiance Bank's Team of the Week.
Up next, sheer greatness with the plays of the week. Welcome back to the show, everyone, on another action-packed week on the gridiron. More great action now as we go to our Academy Sports and Outdoors Plays of the Week. Ridgeland versus Langham Creek. Connor Wigman to Oscar Niana, and then Oscar stiff arms and takes off. Electrifying 45-yard touchdown. Same game for Ridgeland. Graham Gillespie goes way up for the interception and then returns it for the touchdown in the Bears' victory. Dickinson and Clear Falls. Luke Martin options to Reggie Sanders. Great move there. And then Sanders cuts it back, slips a tackle, and the touchdown. Same game. Here's Martin deep to the end zone. Darian Crooms in traffic. What a grab for the score, and the Gators win. Tomball Memorial versus Tomball. 4th and goal. Chase Lovick, nowhere to go, so he throws it. Touchdown for Tomball Memorial. Same game. Big game for quarterback Cale Helms of Tomball. Pretty pass to Hayden Oren. Touchdown, and the Cougars win. Stratford Spartans, big win over Cy-Fair. Nash Rankin goes long. Tristan Williams way up there. What a grab. And the touchdown, and the Spartans win. Your Academy Sports and Outdoors Plays of the Week. All right, another exciting week of football across Greater Houston. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.